It's your favorite chocolate best friend, Cliff Hill.
And it's your girl, Angie B.
You guys are tuned into Situationships as fuck. Let's get it.
Let's get into it, y'all. We have a very, very special guest. We love you. We've been following your journey for a while. Obviously, you bring a certain light to social media that no one can ever bring. So thank you for that. It's your girl, Jessie Woo. What's good?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having your sister on.
Of course, baby. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm getting over a flu, and I literally worked myself through my flu. I think the temperature dropped here in Atlanta last week, and then I went and I did the Big Tigger morning show for 2 days, and that just didn't agree with me. You gotta wake up super early in the morning to do that show. And I just think it didn't agree with my body, and I've just been down. It's been going downhill ever since. But I'm good. I'm surviving. I'm staying alive.
Girl, you gotta get some rest now. Rest.
What'd you say?
You gotta get some rest. That's important, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, I definitely rested too. I rested, but it's just I think with the flu. At first, I thought I was like, "Oh Lord, is this COVID? God, am I going home to glory?" Oh Lord, I thought I was going to die, Lord. But it's just, I think with the flu, you just have to let it
do what it's gonna do.
It has to do its thing. Mm-hmm. I did rest a lot. I put my AC on 80. I couldn't wear no wig or nothing. I just had to thug it out.
Yeah.
So I'm getting better now. I'm getting better.
Well, listen, we're talking everything, love, and relationships.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know why y'all got me on here. I'm single.
Girl, we're trying to get all up in your business now. That was actually the first question.
Why y'all invited my
We want to know what you got to say. So you're single and you're not talking to nobody right now. Situationship going on right now. Don't lie.
I'm talking to the Lord. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who's the head of my life. Amen. not Jesus Christos. I'm talking about Jesus the Christ. Amen. No, not right now. I feel like, you know what? What is talking? I think that's just so, do I have people that I converse with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little date, little text message.
Okay, that's it. That's all my girl is doing.
Pretty much it.
Okay.
So I have to ask, because you talk about this all the time on social media, and I love it because it's so transparent, but is having a big zozo a requirement, and how do you go about figuring that out?
Having a big zozo, the thing is, it's so funny because I don't feel like I talk about zozo a lot, but that's what everybody gravitates to. It's like, I can go months without saying anything. The moment I say zozo, it's like, oh my God! I don't know why people they go crazy for that. But I don't know if having a big zozo is a requirement. I think just I attract big zozo. When God created me, He created me to attract big zozo niggas. I don't know, maybe it's the Haitian in me, maybe it's just, I don't know, but it's niggas with huge zozos, they just love me, they gravitate towards me. And I don't get it. I'm only 5'2". If you were to meet me in person, you're like, damn, Jess, you're so small. I'm such a small girl, but the zozo be my same height. I don't know what's going on. That is what I attract. That's what God, created me to attract. And so that's just been my life. My life has been surrounded by big zozo. That's just my lifestyle. That's what it is.
Okay, maybe I had this wrong, so you have to define this with people like me. I thought when you said a big zozo, like a big Haitian guy, you want you a big Haitian man. Can we please define zozo for me? Because I think I'm getting it now that you say it.
Well, zo is the slang for Haitian. So I think that too, people get that they feel like it correlates, but when you say what's up, Zo, that's what's up, Haitian, but a zozo is a penis. Well, you know what? Actually, no, it is not a penis, because there is a difference between penis and dick. Okay? Zozo is a dick. You know what I'm saying? It is a dick. Okay? And if I gotta define what a dick is for you,
we got that. We're going to have
a conversation outside.
No, we got that. We got that. We got that. All right, so tell me, like, dating-wise for you now, I know that, you got so much success going on right now. Do you think, like, your standards of a guy have changed since you, like, you have so much going on right now?
I didn't catch that.
Do you think your standards for a guy, like dating a guy right now, compared to maybe years ago, do you think your standards have changed? And as you're successful, you out here doing your thing.
I've always wanted the basics, like, someone that can take care of you. I think number one. Obviously physical matters, but if you ask any of my friends, they'll tell you, like, Jessie doesn't have a type. Like, they see me with big niggas, small niggas, rich niggas, poor niggas. They see me with the nigga that work in the post office to the nigga who owns a damn, basketball team. Like, they see me really just exercise, like, just taste. Go to, like, I feel like dating is a buffet. You go to the buffet and you just taste, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
Let me get some of this chicken right here. Get some of this steak right here. Ooh, this shrimp ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this tofu now. You know what I mean? But so I like, when it comes to preference, I feel like it's a buffet. You know what I mean? Like, I did do something different this year. I did, go over to, the Caucasians for a little bit.
What?
I did go over to the men with cocks. They don't call them, they don't say they got dicks, honey. I got a cock. I couldn't believe when this man said that. It's 2022, the year of our Lord and Savior.
Did he have a Zozo?
I couldn't believe it. But I went over to Cock Nation, and it was cool over there. It was cool. I really do want to, like, do a little more dipping in Cock Nation a little bit.
Okay.
I would love to date me a little Asian. Asians, they never gonna beat the freak allegations. I really want to see what that's about. But yeah, as far as basics, like, I definitely want to be with someone who can provide, because, like, shit, I work really hard. I'm always working. I always got a check coming in. So I need me a nigga who got a check. I need a nigga with a check. I need that. He ain't gotta have, he doesn't have to be the richest person, but have a check, have a CD account, have a little IRA going on. Just have something that we could leave back for our future children. And, I want to be able to say, Black people right now, it's all about generational wealth. I need somebody to come through, help me build some generational wealth for my future kids. I definitely want somebody who loves the Lord.
Yeah, that's important.
I mean, I love God. Do you love God? Which one you love God? What's wrong with you? I need somebody who loves Jesus Christ. Amen. I need somebody who's going to hold me down when it comes to praying.
Yeah.
Because, I be backsliding sometimes. So I need somebody who's going to keep me near the cross.
That's important.
And, I'm just, other than that, I'm pretty open. Like, pretty open to different cultures. I'm Haitian. I'm so proud of my culture. I don't like to date Haitian men, though. I do.
Are you serious?
I get it.
That's shocking.
They're terrible.
I cannot.
Wow, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Haitian women they raise their sons to
kings,
look
like
at
kings.
women as their slaves a little bit.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's it might not just be a Haitian thing. It might be a Caribbean thing. It might be an African thing.
It's a West Indian thing.
I just find Haitian men, they be having it just be a lot. It just be a lot going on. I'll never forget, I was dating one Haitian guy, and his mom was like, Jessica, my son don't eat no leftover. You have to cook for my son every day. Chaque jour, fuck him, just chaque jour. He don't eat no leftover. And I was like, girl, he ain't gotta eat no leftover. He go to McDonald's. He go to Burger King. He go to Wendy's.
That's right.
A lot with Haitian men and their mamas, baby. I will cuss your mama the fuck out. I cannot. The only mama I respect is mine. I don't respect nobody else's mama. So
I love
do it. But other than that, I'm pretty free. I'm pretty free when it comes to dating. Just have the basics. Have a job. Have a good career. Have a good income coming in. Love what you do. Be happy with what you do. And I think the rest goes.
We can work on it, yeah.
I love that. You brought up your mother, which was perfect because I definitely wanted to speak on that. What advice has she given you regarding dating, being that you always talk about, like, her in your skits?
Yeah. I think my mom, we never really talked about dating until I think like a couple years ago. We really started like, last year for my birthday, I took her to Cabo. I surprised her with a trip to Cabo for my birthday. And I just asked her, I was like, what was it like dating my dad? Like, you know, what was that like? Like, do you remember the first time you kissed him? And she was like, what? Like, why are you asking me this? I'm like, you know, that he put his tongue in your mouth. Like, like, what? It's literally on YouTube. It's so funny, like, just seeing her react to that. But I think, because, I don't know, Haitian moms, they're very, like, conservative. It's very, like, if you let your Haitian mom talk to you about dating, you will think her husband just fell at her doorstep, and that was it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was it. Like, girl, did y'all go on trips? Like, what did y'all niggas do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Her and my dad met in church. My dad was preaching, and she was a choir director. So it was just very, like, I think their experience is very religious. So then now you have me, who, you know, my mom had more structure. She was a nurse. She's this, she's that. She's, you know, she worked in the medical field. I'm just out here doing my thing. So I think the dating scene is so different. But I think recently she told me, she was just like, I just want a good child. Where is my good child? Like, when I met that little Caucasian boy, she didn't give a damn where he was from. She was like, is that a grandbaby coming? I was like, she didn't give a fuck. I think she went from talking to me about marriage, being married, to, girl, just
kids. What's kids,
grandbaby? At this point, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just give me a grandbaby with 10 toes, 10 fingers, and I'll just handle the rest. So other than that, I think she just wants me to be happy and me to give her some grandkids. Like, that's it.
Have you let your mom meet one of your dudes before, or?
She's only met one person.
Ever.
Wow.
Okay.
That's why.
I only met one person.
He must be was real special.
This little Dominican nigga I was dating when I was in college. We were together for 2.5 years, child. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to be a Dominican mommy. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to have land in the DR. Okay? Living my best life.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was the only person she met. And this is when I was in college. Other than that, I don't really take people to meet my mom. I just think that that's very intimate. That's very important.
Yeah.
That's my mama.
It has to be the one.
But I've had so many men take me to meet their mamas.
Right.
Niggas don't care.
No, they don't.
They want to show you off anyway. Like, you're beautiful.
Niggas do not care. You know, it'll be the second date. Let's go and buy my mama's house real quick. What? I don't even know your last name, man. I'm at Thanksgiving dinner. I've been to Thanksgiving dinners with niggas.
No.
Like, I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And like the family member will ask me stuff. I'm just like, you know, we just dating. I don't know who we are. I don't even know why I'm here. But you know, that's the piece. Like we used to do. I don't know.
I'm here so I'm gonna eat.
You know, niggas don't care. But me, I don't take people to meet my mom, because it's like, if you take somebody to meet your mom as a Haitian mom, like they think they talking about weddings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. When is the wedding? My gosh, you're not out yet. Okay. Like she ready to go. Yeah. So I can't do that to my mom. I gotta be ready to marry somebody and be like, okay, mom, here. There was somebody that came really close to that last year though, but it didn't happen.
Dang.
Yeah. I met this person's parents. And just like as we were getting ready to be mine, things just went downhill.
No, what happened? You wanna tell us? You could tell us vaguely?
Oh my gosh, I was dating someone who honestly, if you would have told me I would not be on speaking terms with this person today, I would say you're fucking lying. Like every one of my friends who was around us, like it just was perfect. He was I had never like connected with somebody like that. Dang. He just was great. He's in an entertainment space. And I don't know, I think at first when we first started talking to each other, I didn't realize that he liked me like that. for me, you have to tell me you like me.
Okay.
That's me.
My friends will
Straight up,
say, you
straight
don't
and
know
forth.
that such and such likes you. I'm like, he never said it. So
Exactly.
I don't know. So for me, I'm like, like, you'll never catch me and be like, oh, well, so-and-so was trying to talk to me. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to know for a fact that this person like me. And how do I know you like me? You tell me you like me.
Yeah.
Because somebody might take you out on a date and not like you.
Exactly.
You know, it's crazy. You know, you got to speak up for your species.
Okay.
Y'all is
That's very true.
Yeah, like...
Well, I'm a little different from my
It's
species,
like,
girl.
And it is like nothing. It's like, just what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
But this person, he expressed, like, after we went out a couple times, he expressed that he was interested in me. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm interested too. And, like, it was the best 90 days.
No.
Oh, good night.
The best 90 days. It's so funny because months later, he did an interview on the Breakfast Club, and he was like, yeah, I switch my women every 90 days. And I was like,
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Well, there you have it.
I said, hold on. Oh, this thing. Oh, it was 90 days to the T. Like, to the T. To the fucking T. Which was so strange. Like, I had met his dad, I had met his siblings, I had met his nephews and nieces, and the last time I saw him was with his dad, and his dad was like, I can't wait for you to come for Thanksgiving. We're gonna have such a good time. It was my first time meeting his dad, and I felt so emotional about that. I didn't grow up with my father, and before I met his father, he had told me, he's like, you and my father have so much in common. Like, I think y'all are gonna hit it off. I meet his father, he meets us at a restaurant. His father sat down, ordered the same low vibrational meal I had ordered. I was like, oh my God, this is my daddy. This is my long lost daddy. Like, I can't believe this. We both eating the same low vibrational meal. We having the same, like, conversation, the same jokes, and everything was great. But that was the last time I saw him.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my God, Jessie.
Did he give you like an explanation? Like, what was his words?
Yes. His explanation to me was that he didn't like that I acted like I was his girlfriend with his father.
Who?
And I was just like,
Who?
I never told his dad I was his girlfriend.
Yeah, y'all just hit it off.
But he literally flew us to an event, like a special event that he was performing at.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the whole thing was strange because literally too, he had to open up for someone, and the person he opened up for is like literally one of my idols. And I had told him this. I was like, yo, so-and-so is like one of my idols. Like, he even follows me on Instagram. Like, I'm one of the very few people who follows on Instagram. Like, you know, he's messaged me before and told me, like, I think you're great. Like, I think you're funny. Like, you're gonna just keep going. So I was looking forward to this, and he was like, yeah, I wanna, you know, I'm opening up for this person, and I'm gonna fly you and my father out. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I want you to meet my dad. I'm like, so it's like a 2-for-1. Like, I'm getting to meet my idol. I'm getting to meet your dad. We get there. We get to the venue, and he wouldn't go introduce me to the guy, which was, you know,
annoying.
My idol.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. Like, one thing about me, I'm just, okay, cool. Like, I'm standing in the hallway, and this person walks by me, and he's like, I mean, I'll say who the person is. The person was Martin Lawrence. So, I mean, I love Martin Lawrence. Like,
yeah.
If you love me, if you know me, you know I fucking love Martin Lawrence. Like, I love Martin Lawrence. And it's funny because how he found my Instagram was his wife is Haitian. So she saw a lot of my content. So that's how he first came into contact with my content. So anyway, so Martin Lawrence passes me in the hallway, and I'm just like standing there. I didn't say anything. And then he's like, Jessie? And I'm like,
you know me.
Jaw dropped.
I'm like, yes, it's me. He's like, oh my God, so good to see you. He hugs me. I'm like, babe, did you see, like, Martin just hugged me? He was like, he does that to everybody.
Oh, Jessie, he hating on you. He's a hater.
Yeah,
it's giving hater. It's giving hater.
It's giving snip.
I was like, oh, okay. And his father and I were hitting it off. And I think he just hated that. I think just going back, I think I was talking to one of my homeboys about this, and my homeboy was like, I don't think he expected for you to, like, work a room like that with his father. I don't think he really had any real aspirations. So for him, he thought you were just gonna fucking bomb. And I didn't. And it was so funny because in the last conversation all three of us had, like, he just brought up stuff to his dad. He was just like, yeah, and Jessica's very mean to me. And his dad was like, what are you talking about? And this is the first time I'm hearing this. And he's like, yeah, because I was singing in the car and I sang off key and she made fun of me for it. And I was like, y'all know my personality.
Yeah,
like, I'm
a jokester.
Joking.
Yeah,
like,
a jokester.
That's you. Like when you're in a relationship, you joke with each other.
Right.
Why are you waiting until I meet your dad to bring something like that up? Like, it just was weird. So anyway, that was the last time.
A jerk, and he's oversensitive. That was the last time
I saw him. Up until recently, he did an episode of Wild Out, and I just was like, thank God I wasn't on the episode, thank God. But I was in the green room and I just was acting like a statue. I'm like, maybe if I stay still, he won't see me.
Stupid.
That has to be uber awkward.
But no, he actually walked up to me and greeted me, and I just was like, it just was so weird. Like, it just, everything up until that point was really cool. Like, we like named our kids.
Oh wow.
We named our kids. My mom never met him, but they had a phone conversation that was really, really good. And he's like, yeah, I can't wait for us to meet each other. We named our kids. So it just was like, yeah, I think after that experience, I was like, okay, let me recalibrate, child. Let me just recalibrate things and, just be more cautious when it comes to dating. I feel like I've always been guarded, but that made me even more. Like, it was like, okay, I really have to pay attention to the signs because I can't emotionally. It was devastating for me. Devastating.
Absolutely. I could see how. He's done. He's finished. He's toast. We're done with him.
Dodged that bullet early. Thank God.
Yeah, we dodged that early. We're gonna get into the next segment, girl. So this was a trip because I remember when everybody was excited about this. So this is our segment called "Remember the Time." Remember the time.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's not even waste no time. The Bachelor. Last night, it was clear that Matt James was not looking for a wife. He was looking for an Oscar. He was looking for a Golden Globe. He was looking for an NAACP award. My nigga came through with the dramatics. I mean, he was coming for every acting award. He was putting on a show. Matt, you're a clown. And your best role is a clown. So somebody needs to go ahead and just give you the McDonald's wig and the nose to match. Put you in one of them clown cars because you are a whole...
I don't remember how long ago this was, but we had our first black bachelor ever.
Oh.
That was a few years back, right? And I will never forget how excited the world was for him to go on his journey. There was a lot of pub for him being the first black bachelor. And when Matt James, the first black bachelor, chose to be with a white woman who had a racist past, you were very, very vocal about it. But not just you, a lot of people were, but I loved your commentary towards it. So this whole situation just kind of rubbed everybody the wrong way, especially because he's still dating her.
Yep.
He's still dating her. So what were your thoughts behind that situation?
Oh, I mean, I think the first thing is for me is the fact that black men have this grace for white women that they would never have for black women. Like, the level of grace he had for this woman, it just makes me cringe because I've never seen publicly or in private a black woman get that level of grace. When black women, step out of line, we make a mistake, we do something wrong, like, it's over. Like,
or ridiculed.
You know what I'm saying? It's over, especially if you're in the entertainment space. Oh, you're done. Like, it's a wrap. It's really hard to come back from a lot of things, especially when you're a Black woman. But to watch him do that, you know, it just echoed that too. And also, I mean, I might get some hoopla for this, but I really feel it's something about, you know, biracial Black men who have a white mama. Mm-hmm. It's just something about the white mamas. Like, I see it just, not just in the men, but also just in the women too. Just the lack of understanding. The lack of understanding for your own culture. The lack of awareness, like, of what dangers happen when you subscribe to certain shit. You know what I mean? That's why Black mamas are Black mamas. Black mamas are known to wrangle. Like, they're really, like, the ones who do the wrangling in the home. You know what I mean? Like, they're the ones who make certain points stick. Yeah. In the home and all. Yeah. And also, even, like, when I think of just education, just being aware. Like, when I look at my own life, I wouldn't be as aware of a lot of things if it wasn't for having a Black mama. And then on top of that, my mama Haitian. So there was a lot of things, like, I went to school and they would tell us, and my mama be like, c'est pas l'histoire de basket. No, not my daughter. That's not what you're teaching my, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah. And then to see that he's still dating her. Yeah. Like, he do not care. At all. He does not care. Imagine if that was a Black woman. Imagine if like, the shoe was on the other foot and it was a Black woman. First of all, the Black woman wouldn't be in that position to begin with. Right. As soon as she saw that damn pillowcase on that, you know, in that photo, it'd have been a wrap. Oh, we're gonna wrap this up. Let's go ahead and unplug all the cameras, cut the cameras, dead ass. You know what I mean? Like, we're out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just really wish Black men would be more protective of us, just as a whole. Not just like Black women, but just the Black space. Yeah. The Black space. I always feel like, and you know, I might get some flack for this too, but I just feel like when you see non-Black people stepping into certain spaces and doing certain things they ain't got no business doing when it comes to Black culture, there's always a Black man present. Yeah. To escort them in. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when we look at the word nigga. I mean, so many non-whites use it, and why? It don't be because of the Black, because I've always seen in person or on television, I've always seen Black women saying, no, you cannot. But the Black dudes be cool with it. That's my nigga. You can say it. Meanwhile, you know, non-Blacks have derogatory terms that they would never use. Right. They would never, you'll never catch a Hispanic person, you know, using certain derogatory terms. I won't even say jokingly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they'll say nigga though. They'll say nigga. Cause they niggas, let them say it. Right. You know what I mean? And so I just really wish Black men would be more protective of just Black spaces, like Black traditions, like it can't just always fall on the Black women. That's why we always, this angry Black woman trope. Yeah. Like, I think just me as a Black woman, I've just gotten to the place where honestly, y'all don't care. I don't care either. I ain't got time. I'm tired. I can't be the strong Black woman no more. Baby, it's too much. It's too much. I gotta hold this wig down, these lashes, and I gotta be a strong Black woman for y'all niggas. Hell no, I'm tired. It's too much. Now I'm getting scoliosis and shit. I ain't even had no kids yet. Scoliosis appointment? No, I cannot do it. Yeah.
I feel like there's a small group of Black men who we do see that do try and do speak up, but you know, a lot of dudes just, not niggas just don't care about a lot of shit. Yeah, they barely care to wash their ass half the time. Yeah, let alone fight something like that. Yeah. So I think that's what the issue really. Is. They just really don't care about a lot of shit. Yeah,
very lackluster.
I agree. I feel like stuff just rolls over, but then it gets to a point where it's too late, right? So then now what? Black women gotta go outside and we gotta, you know, put signs together. We got a hashtag movement. Oh my God. Like, if y'all would just listen to us to begin with, if y'all would just be on one accord, one band, one sound to begin with, a lot of shit wouldn't go too far, but you know.
So let me ask you this question. I know you said you dated. Was he Latin? The guy you dated? You said he was Hispanic, right?
Who?
You said you.
The guy my mama met.
The one her mama met was Hispanic.
Hispanic. So would you date a white guy though?
Yeah, I said I went over to the.
She went Caucasian land.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you said that. Okay.
I think white dude. Here's the thing.
So let me ask you this without asking you too much.
One thing I will say is dating, like that brief moment that I did date the white guy, and even like the other day I went out with one of my white friends with his white homeboys. It was 4 white guys at the table and me.
Sounds terrible.
There is this carefreeness that they have.
Of course.
Like that I remember I tweeted this and I deleted it because you'll tweet something and people will dissect and
take it somewhere else.
Read into your tweet instead of just reading the tweet for what it is. Mm-hmm. But it's just this carefreeness that they have, that just certain conversations, the way they even like enter a room, it's like,
It gives no couth, right? Like,
I don't know. It's like, I kind of wish Black men could experience that a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I do. I kind of wish they could have more of that carefreeness.
Okay.
And then me as a Black woman being attached to that instead of having to feel like, there's a certain level of carefreeness that I'm just really not going to experience with a Black guy.
I think our pride is way too big. We have to look a certain way. We always run about if we're looking cool enough, we would never come into a room just free and willy-nilly.
But I feel like the reason that the white men do that also is because they have a certain level of audacity that we don't feel comfortable having.
Also, they have a level of privilege too.
Level of privilege.
That's what it is too.
Mm-hmm.
They have this level of privilege. So there's a way that they just go about life.
Yeah.
That certain constructs that Black men or Black people in general, like, we're never gonna know what it's like to be outside of those constructs because we're not white. We're Black. And so there's just certain norms that we'll just never experience, right? And so I don't know. But I would never want to date to be attached to that privilege. I do, but also I do see women who do date for it, and I don't knock them.
Yeah.
Because there's so much pee in the dating pool that at the end of the day, honestly, just do what's best for you. Do what's best. I had a friend tell me recently. She's like, I didn't marry for love. Like, she married someone outside of her race. She's like, I didn't marry for love. I married for security. I married because I know it's just certain shit I'm not gonna experience with this man. It's certain shit, And she said that to me, and I was like, she's like, I just feel like that's a lot of y'all want to marry for love, and y'all want to be with a Black man, and she was just going. We were just having that whole conversation, and she was just like, I didn't marry for that. I married for security, and I married because I know it's just certain things I ain't gonna have to deal with. My kids ain't gonna have to deal with. And I kind of respected it. That was her point of view, and I can see why, in the world that we're living in today.
Before we move on, I would like you to give me an example when you say how the white man move freely in certain spaces. If you could just give me an example, compared to a Black man, break it down a little bit more.
You know what? I'll give you something that's not even complex.
Okay.
We were having a conversation about getting it in the ass, okay? Just something just not even complex.
Okay.
And it was like, I get my ass ate and I've gotten it in the ass. And
oh.
They're like, I did that shit last week. Yeah, I did that shit last week.
Oh, nice.
You know, and it was not, you know, usually when subjects like that come about
Ding, ding,
and
ding.
you're in a room with black men, it's a whole lot of pause,
Right.
wait a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These white niggas didn't give a fuck about that shit. They was talking about getting fingered in the ass. They was like, they didn't care.
Let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it for real. I feel like y'all, and don't beat me up for this, it's two of y'all wanted me. And I'm also a gay male, but I'm gonna speak for my straight black brothers right now. Y'all know damn well if one of y'all black niggas talk about getting fingered in the ass or ass ate, the black woman would be like, oh hell no, this nigga gay, I don't wanna talk to him.
Yeah.
Y'all know it now. So I feel like there's a level of pressure that y'all put on black men that makes black men the way they are in certain aspects of their lives.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that because that is your experience as a black man.
Right.
And I have seen this happen. I have seen this happen. You know, so I would be lying if I said this is not happening. I've seen it happen so many times. We've seen viral clips, you know, people having this discussion. I would just say I'm one of those people who is, I don't want to say I'm a free thinker, but I've always thought outside the box.
Okay.
There's this thing at Dish Nation that I'm known for saying, which is everybody got a little gay in them. Everybody got a little gay in them. I really believe that. Have I ever kissed a girl? No. Have I ever had sex with a girl? No. But do I love titties? Do I love looking at vagina? Do I love? Yes. And I feel like that's a little bit of gay. You know, it's a little bit, it's a little bit of gay. You know what I mean? Have I ever acted on it? No, because I just don't like women. But do I like I've been around women. Have I like squeezed a titty and like got gushy on that shit? Yes. You know what I mean? Yes, I have.
Me too.
I love women's bodies. Like I bought a set of titties last year because I was like, I want to fill up on my own titties. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get my tweet on. But also too, I do feel like there are some people who are not comfortable with the fact that sexuality is not a straight line.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's a spectrum.
Sexuality is not a straight line. You know, I've heard this many times that men come from stimulation near the butthole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what I've heard. So does that make you question a man's sexuality because he likes butt play? Have I ever played in a man's butt? No.
Would you?
Do I think,
Would you?
Would I? I'm going to tell you why I would not. I'm going to tell you why. Because, now here's the thing. Now, gay niggas, y'all know how to wipe y'all ass right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are very particular about how y'all wipe y'all ass. These straight niggas, I done seen some shit, literally. I done seen some shit.
She said literally.
Girl, and guess what,
For
Sam?
me, it's like, there's certain things I would really have to, like, trust you to know that you're cleaning yourself out. You're doing what needs to be done because straight men really don't be caring. Like, it's really hard to find almost like a metrosexual almost.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Somebody who's
like
really gonna be particular about their ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all niggas don't be wiping right. So, how you want me to eat your ass?
Oh.
That was one thing I did ask the men at the table. I was like, so y'all be getting y'all ass ate. So, what care do you take for your asshole? And not one of these men said anything. They ain't talking about shaving their ass. They ain't talking about nothing. So I'm like, again, I'm looking at them like they're fucking crazy. However, it was nice to see them be so carefree about just something as simple as that. We had more complex conversation, but something as simple as that. It's like, come on, niggas. Like, y'all know y'all like getting y'all ass ate.
Yeah.
Can we stop the bullshit?
Yeah.
You never.
I've had my ass ate, and I like it. So I know niggas like it. Can we stop the bullshit, please? Can we be more comfortable with our sexuality and not feel like, as black men, everything is gay? Oh my God, everything is gay.
Yeah.
Come on, it's about to be 2023.
Yeah.
That gay shit is good for y'all. Like that gay shit. Some of that gay shit, I like it.
The world would be a better place if people thought like you, bro.
Yeah. I like the way your brain moves in that way, and that brings me to this next question.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to ask it earlier, but this is the perfect time. When dating in ATL, would you say dating is challenging since people say men are gay until proven straight in Atlanta?
Ooh. My problem with Atlanta is not the whole niggas be gay.
Mm-hmm.
My problem in Atlanta is these niggas be Nigerian and these niggas got concubines in this bitch. Like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the real problem with dating.
Concubines.
That's a whole different problem.
Fuck the gay niggas. It's these Nigerian niggas. These Nigerian niggas got the dating scene in a headlock.
No.
I done seen, bruh, I had one friend of mine, dead ass, got beat up in front of her apartment by
What?
her boyfriend's real girlfriend. I'm talking about knocked her wig off, okay? Took her Rolex. I mean, it was a shit show, okay? These Nigerian niggas are the real problem. I feel like
Jessie, was the real girlfriend Nigerian?
They're the hottest commodity right now. Everybody wants to be
They got money, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. They got all that money.
They got the money. They like everybody. And I'm just like, what I really don't get to is, let me tell you something. Women in Atlanta got money.
Yeah,
So
they do.
it's not like y'all need, but it's just the weirdest thing. Women in Atlanta got money.
Yeah.
Women in Atlanta are bad as fuck. I think Atlanta got the baddest.
No,
bitches.
dead ass. Seriously.
Like it is the land of the baddies.
Yes.
Okay? The problem is the ratio. I think that's the problem.
Yes.
Everywhere. But
4 to
now
1.
what we're seeing is an influx of the Africans. Like it's become an African mecca. I'm talking about everybody's here. Nigerians, Ghanaians. It's niggas from Cameroon in this bitch. We got niggas from the Congo. And these niggas, when they come here, bitch, they bring their culture with them.
Yeah.
Bitches is learning how to make igosi soup. Bitches don't even know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but they know how to make jollof rice. This shit is
They want to keep that
crazy.
man, bro. They want to keep that man.
Crazy in this bitch. The Nigerian niggas is gonna be the end of the dating scene. I'm telling you. These African niggas, they got the bitches going crazy in Atlanta.
Oh my God.
I mean, look at Housewives. Portia got her little African man.
Okay.
That's like the thing to do in Atlanta.
But Jessie, are you gonna date an African man? Is the question.
No, wait, what you say?
Are you gonna date an African man? Is the question.
You know what? Honestly, I have never dated an African man.
I want to see it.
I have a lot of African dudes that I know. I've never dated one. In college, I did have a Nigerian sneaky link. I did. And I was like secretly, like if this man would have said he don't want to be a sneaky link no more, I would have been like, yes, let's activate you. But he was a Nigerian dude living in Brickell, okay?
Oh.
Like, and this is when I was living in Miami. Like, you know, niggas got corn when they living in Brickell.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Like he was I was in my early 20s at the time. I think he was like in his late 20s. Like, and he was living in Brickell. He had a luxury car. He was working. He was a UM athlete that turned into he started working at UM. Like, one thing about Nigerian African people, period, they gonna find the coin.
Okay, every time.
I don't know what you gonna do, they gonna find that shit. So he was getting a cute coin, tall, handsome. It's so funny. I think he's still unmarried. He's in his 40s now.
Oh, wow.
What you gonna call that,
still
man?
Unmarried. Because it's like the dating, they have too many options, bro.
Yeah.
They got too many options. It's crazy. Like, and now, you know, Africans, we've seen an African rebrand. It's kind of like with Haitians too. There was a time when Haitians, it wasn't cool to be Haitian. Now it's so cool.
I remember.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing for my African friends growing up. Like, we all kind of went through this where it wasn't cool to be, you know, a black immigrant. Now everybody want to act.
Literally.
Everybody wants jollof and everybody eating jollof and shit. I seen bitches. I'm talking about, girl, when the fuck did you learn how to love jollof? Okay. Now everybody cooking jollof. It's crazy. So I don't think the dating issue in Atlanta is gay niggas at all. To be honest, gay niggas be minding their business.
I was gonna say we be our own little world, our own little town, our own clubs, our own restaurants.
They are the kings of minding their business. And to be honest, they be having their own scandals. Oh my God, gay scandals be so like, yo, Netflix movies need to be made for gay nigga scandals in Atlanta. Like, they be having scandals, so they don't really be like, they don't really give a fuck. I will say though, yeah, there's always gonna be a down low thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's always gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think still people don't understand bisexuality.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand that you can be bisexual and still be monogamous.
Yeah.
We don't understand that shit. So anyway.
Yeah, I think it's 2022, like you said. People are getting more free and more open. So
yeah.
All right, we're going to get into our next segment called This or That. We'll give you 2 scenarios, and you'll decide whether you prefer this or you prefer that. First one.
Okay.
Would you rather have dinner with his overly attached mom or meet his ex that he's still friends with?
I'd rather meet his mom.
You don't want to peep out the scene with the ex, though?
I'd rather meet his mom because I feel like I always win with moms.
Mm-hmm.
I always win with moms. You know, I just know how to get to moms. Like, moms usually love me. Your ex, that I don't know. That would depend. How long has she been your ex?
Good
And
question.
why are y'all still friends? Y'all be friends with y'all exes like that? I don't really be friends with my exes.
not really.
I'm friends with my
trying to
exes.
think.
The ones I am friends with, I would still talk to, so I probably shouldn't be. That's why I usually don't. No, it's hard for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm on speaking terms with my exes.
Yeah.
But we're
Yeah.
not
Speaking
friends.
terms.
Like,
Yeah,
we don't
speaking
hang
terms.
out and stuff. I mean, I used to suck their dick. What the fuck am I?
Agreed.
I think for me, I need to go peep the scene now. I need to see, are y'all really friends? Let me catch the vibe so I can know if I want to move forward.
That too.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I was watching this show called Ready to Love, and somebody, one of the contestants met the guy that she was talking to's ex, and the ex was like, "Yeah, you know, me and him was just fucking last week." What?
Last week? That's not no ex. Y'all in a relationship right now.
And y'all still fucking? Oh,
No.
no, it's a wrap. So yeah, you're right. You're right with that. That might be a good idea to meet the ex.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I agree with meeting the ex. Trying to see.
Mhm.
Next one. Would you rather have an emotional connection with a guy and shitty sex, or a toxic connection with somebody with exceptional sex? Exceptional.
Well, you know, I'm a virgin, so I'll take the emotional
This girl is
connection.
stupid.
I'll take. Yeah, you know I'm a virgin. I don't have sex and nothing like that. That's against my religion. I'm waiting for marriage. So emotional connection.
I guess we are virgin.
I'm a virgin too. I just found out I'm a virgin.
Very, very. No, but seriously, I think I'm trying to think. I feel like I have had an experience before where sex wasn't great at first.
Mm-hmm.
But the more we emotionally connect, it was like, oh, okay.
It's getting better.
Okay, you do got that dick. Okay. Maybe it did take a little bit of, you know.
Just a little time.
Yeah, it took a little time and then boom, the dick popped out. Okay.
It's the boom.
So, yeah.
Wait,
And
Jessie.
I mean, physical, that really fades faster these days too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would take the emotional.
Did the dick pop out, or did you just fall in love with him and it didn't matter no more?
No, like the dick really did pop out. I think that we probably had sex too early.
Okay.
I believe that.
Yeah. I think we had sex too early. And it's like, and mind you, like we were seeing each other for a couple weeks. But I don't know. I think it just wasn't there yet. It wasn't there for us yet.
Okay.
And then like, okay, we didn't have sex for a minute. And then like we got like to really get to know each other. Then we fucked. I was like, oh shit, that nigga do got that dick. Okay, let me stay around. Because I was like, I might not, but let me stay around. That nigga do got that dick.
Let me see what it's saying.
And then you know what? I have also one of my exes I thought was the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Like literally, like me and my friends used to like drag this man. I thought he looked like a damn raccoon. He was so ugly.
What made you talk to him then? If you thought
But let me tell you, he was so ugly. But babe, let me tell you, one night, this was back in college, one drunken night, I slipped and fell on this man's dick. And then boom.
You slipped and fell, Jessie? You slipped and fell, girl.
I couldn't believe it. And then like me and my friends would be like, girl, remember when you was calling that nigga ugly? I mean, he's still ugly, but I love him though. I love his little ugly ass. Come here, ugly.
Last one. Would you rather your man be active on social media or not have one at all?
Would I rather what?
Your man be active on social media, always on his phone, always on Instagram.
Always taking pictures.
Or not have one at all?
Oh, no. I want you to be active on socials.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends, too, though. It depends. Because some people really just ain't active on social. Like, some people really don't have a desire to.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it's always a red flag to me when a man is not, like, tries to seem like he ain't active on social.
Yeah.
Because literally, we're all on our phones.
All the time.
Like, it's hard to meet a guy or a girl who's not stuck to their phone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you might be not posting, but you're active on there. And it's so funny because the guy that I dated last year, he kind of was like that. Like, oh, I'm not really on socials like that. And literally, like, a week after he had told me he was mad that I was acting like his girlfriend, he was in London with his ex.
Ooh, child.
That's what it really was.
The ghetto.
She posted it.
Oh, see that?
And tagged him.
Oh.
So social media come in handy.
Yeah, because he had a secret life going on. He had a secret life going on. So if they not on social media, they have another plan.
He was in London with his secret lover. Okay. And she did me a big one. She posted it.
Ooh.
Oh my God, look at us. We had his birthday. And it was for his birthday.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, they still together. Whatever.
They never broke up. They never broke up.
Niggas, they were just having a break, probably.
So I want you to be active on socials because.
Wait, how about those guys who be like doing all the TikTok dances and rubbing their belly? The guys who be on TikTok rubbing their belly, doing all the little dances. Would you talk to one of those? Yeah, you like that? You don't mind that?
Dudes who take TikTok serious?
Yeah, that just be dancing and doing all the little belly rub, fast hip shaking. Ooh.
Oh my God. You know what's crazy? No, I don't think I would. I think. Yeah, no. Unless he was a dancer.
Okay.
Nah, he just got the home making them shit.
Yeah, he just at home by himself. He got a full-time job now. He just at home making TikToks on his spare time.
Like he got a full banking job. He go, let me go home and do these TikToks.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
No, maybe I would. I don't know. TikTok is fun. So, I don't know. Maybe I would.
She's so open-minded.
He might have a kid or something and he doing TikToks with his daughter or something like that. That might be a panty dropper.
Okay, that could be cute.
Okay,
I can see that. I can see that.
I see it too. Okay. Well, that is a wrap, Jessie Woo. You were a pleasure, as I knew you would be. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Girl, I'm sitting up here singing a Little Mermaid song. Yes,
Thanks for having me, guys.
I'm still singing the Little Mermaid song everywhere I go. Thanks to you. Too funny.
I wanna be
Yep.
scammers are. You know I ended up dating a scammer after that?
Power in the tongue.
I ended up dating a whole former pastor who is a scammer
What?
child who's out here swindling past church members
Ooh.
and female actresses in LA.
Shut
Oh,
up.
he's a different kind
That's
of
why you gotta
scammer.
be careful what you say, child. I say a scammer in my life. I rebuke that.
In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen.
Well, listen, Jessie, it was good to have you. Of course. You were great. And always, until next time, you guys are tuned into Situationship as Fuck.
Signing out. Peace.